Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all of my productivity tips and my healthy hacks and everything that I do throughout the day to help make sure that I really stay on task and productive and continue on track with my healthy lifestyle, healthy living goals. As you know, I have a full-time job besides YouTube, and I currently work as a marketing coordinator for a company in West Michigan. Due to the coronavirus and all that, I'm currently working from home, and it can be really tough to balance YouTube, work, healthy living, and also staying on track and being productive. So I just thought it would be really fun and beneficial to share with you all the things that I do to set myself up to make sure that I'm super productive and continue on with my healthy living. I know that this video is going to be beneficial for you whether you are working back in the office or you are working from home, because I'm going to be sharing so many healthy hacks and productivity tips that will just help make your workday so much smoother while also keeping you on track to living a healthy lifestyle. And if you're new here, I just wanted to say hi. My name is Monique. Welcome to my channel, and let's get into the video. Okay, so I wanted to come over here in a little bit better lighting. The lighting is very wonky today. But my very first productivity tip that seriously makes the world of the difference when you're working from home, or honestly when you're doing anything from home, is to get ready. As you see, I am seriously just wearing a hoodie and some leggings, but I got up, I got dressed out of my pajamas. I didn't do my hair, but I did do my makeup, and it seriously makes the world of the difference with your productivity levels and just how you are feeling about yourself. I am not somebody that believes you have to do your makeup every day. I don't do my makeup every day, but just the fact that I set the intention to do my makeup and to get dressed and to get out of my pajamas helps me so much with just feeling better, and like I already accomplished such a huge task on my to-do list when really I didn't. So if you are currently working from home and you're having trouble staying on task or jump starting your day, I definitely recommend getting ready every single day. Even, like I said, if it is in a pair of leggings and a comfy shirt, that's okay. That's what I live in these days. But it really does just make the world of a difference. Okay, so I start work at 8 o'clock, so I already went through my whole morning routine where I worked out, got dressed, did my quiet time, everything like that. And I will be posting a video soon about my more productive and healthy morning routine, so that's why I did not include it in this video. But now what I like to do after I have done all of my morning routine is to sit down with my notebook and write down every single thing that I need to do today. And I don't write down my work-related things. I write down my personal to-do list, my YouTube, my healthy living to-do list, every single thing that I have to do that is personal. Okay, so here is everything on my personal to-do list for this day. Like I said, I'm not adding anything that is work-related, just healthy living wise and just personal wise. So this is everything that I would really like to get done today. But what I like to do is break this down into a time blocking schedule. And I know that might be a lot for those of you that aren't necessarily planners, but it seriously helps me so much to make sure that I have a plan and that I'm able to get everything that I need to get done for the day done. I just know that when you have a lot on your plate, and for me, I have work, I have YouTube, I'm also trying to make sure that I excel in this challenge that I'm doing. So in order to do that, I need to make sure that I'm getting my workouts in, going for a walk, eating healthy. It can be a lot, and honestly, I thrive and I feel so much better when my schedule is booked to the max. I don't know why I'm that way, but I just really am so much more productive when it is. But in order to make sure that I'm staying on task and getting everything done, I have to time block and make sure that I have a plan. And I did just want to give a little disclaimer now that I'm thinking about this. I know that for some of you, my schedule might be very light, and then for others of you, it might be super busy. You know, everybody's different. I'm sure one day when I'm a mom, I'll be like, this is nothing. But for now, this is a lot for me. And something that I always tell myself is that we all have the same amount of 24 hours in a day. And if you don't get something done, it's not because you don't have time for it. It's because it's not a priority. Because if it was a priority in your life, you would make the effort and put forth your energy to make sure that you do get that done. That's just something I hear a lot of people say, like with working out and stuff like that. They're like, oh, I don't have time to work out. And it's like, yes, you do have time to work out. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. It's just not a priority in your life right now. And honestly, that's okay. Our priorities shift through different seasons of life that we have, but I don't know, I just wanted to mention that, and that's something that I always tell myself, is that instead of saying I don't have time to do that, say it's not a priority, because it really kind of shifts your mindset and you're like, oh shoot, maybe that should be a priority in my life. But okay, now I'm going to show you how I do my time blocking, and this isn't something that I stick to 100%. I do it every single day, and it helps me tremendously. But if something comes up, or if I'm not able to do something at that exact time, it's okay. I will not fall off of my axis. It's just really for a guideline to kind of help me and feel more put together. Okay, so this is the time blocking that I do every single day, and most of the time I actually do this the night before. I normally will include my morning routine in there, so normally this starts at about 5:30 a.m., but since I already did that, I didn't really feel the need to add that on my time blocking. I tried to add everything from this top section down into here so that I know I have it planned and accounted for, and I just kind of have a rough timeline to make sure that I am prepared to get everything on this list done. So one thing that I do no matter what is I always stop working at 8 o'clock at night. I do not let myself work or do anything after 8 p.m. because I'm an extremely light sleeper and I have trouble falling asleep, and I just feel like if my brain is stimulated too close to my bedtime, I cannot fall asleep for the life of me. So once I have everything time blocked like this and I start checking it off my to-do list, I will physically cross off the item. You definitely do not have to do that time blocking thing. I also have a few other hacks that you can try by like making a priority list and stuff like that, and I'm going to be including that in my planning video that I have coming up at the end of the month. But now that I have done all this, it is time for me to get to work. Lately, I have been really mixing up my work spots, and honestly, that kind of helps me too because I'm not just like stuck in this one little area all day long. But sometimes I work up here at my desk, other times I will work downstairs at like our little island countertop thing. I will never work on the couch or in a chair because that is super unproductive and I will just fall asleep. So something that I like to do when I'm working from home is to really like set timers and try my best to remember to give myself a little bit of a brain break. I try not to like do laundry or any other random household tasks during like the work hours because I don't want to get myself too off task. I am the type of person that gets zeroed in on the task that I'm doing, and if I am constantly switching my tasks, then my brain is just like pooh, and I end up never getting anything done. So I seriously could not have a productive day if I didn't have my coffee. But now it is noon, it is lunchtime, so I'm going to make myself a giant salad. So I always like to eat salads for lunch just because I feel like they fill me up. They're full of like good veggies and nutrients. So I'm gonna make myself a grilled chicken salad. I will show you what I'm doing. Okay, so if you can hear that noise, that is the air fryer. I'm going to air fry some of these breaded chicken breast chunks that I got from Costco over the weekend. And I am also gonna add some of these grilled chicken strips that I also got from Costco just for some extra protein. And here is the finished product. The salad is so big, it will definitely keep me full until dinner. And that is also kind of one of my productivity hacks that I have for you guys is if you are struggling with staying productive, just stop snacking all day long. And I know that that might sound weird, but for me, I find that when I am eating all day long, it gets me off task, and then I'm eating and then I have to get back into the zone on whatever I'm doing. So I'm just going to eat this giant yummy salad. It's seriously so good. I'm so excited. I've been eating these like all week. Normally I have leftovers, but ever since we got that air fryer and these chicken nuggets, it's what I've been eating. Okay, so the next thing that I like to do on my lunch break that helps tremendously with my productivity levels and also my healthy living is going for a quick outdoor walk. It just helps after I eat to get moving and to do something rather than wanting to like chill and play on my phone, because that just makes me sleepy. So I like to go for a walk. It helps get my energy levels back up, and it also helps me continuing with this healthy lifestyle because I am moving my body and getting in some of that good vitamin D that is very, very limited during the winter months. Alright, so it is a little after 2 now, and I have been back to work for about an hour or so. I am also on my like 2.5 cup of coffee, and this will probably be my last cup of the day. And I'm kind of curious, so leave a comment down below and tell me how many cups of coffee you have a day, if you have any at all. But I wanted to say that something that I do throughout the day that helps me tremendously with my productivity levels is listening to podcasts. So I used to be somebody that listened to music all the time, but sometimes I feel like music is just filler. I think I've said that on my channel before. Not saying that I don't listen to music when I work, because I do like to do that sometimes, but for some reason, whenever I listen to podcasts, I'm just like so much more in the zone and focused. I know that that's not true for everybody, but I just wanted to mention that podcast is something that has really changed the game for me and helped me stay so much more productive. All right, I am back. It is 5 o'clock now, which means I'm officially done with my workday. I try to be done with my workday every day at 5. So for today specifically, I need to work on editing my YouTube video, responding to comments, and also putting away some clothes. So what I kind of like to do is take a look at this list and kind of make a list of what I need to do based off of priority. So since I know that I need to edit, respond to comments, and put my clothes away, I'm going to kind of rank them in a priority system. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. I literally just wrote this down in 2 seconds. I'll show you. Hopefully you can read my messy handwriting, but I just quickly wrote priority, and then I wrote edit, respond to comments, put clothes away. So that is the order that I want to do things. So I'm not going to respond to comments or put my clothes away until I am done editing. So once I cross that off, I will move on to respond to comments. Once I get that done, I will put my clothes away. So making a priority list like that definitely helps me stay on track and make sure I don't get my hands involved in too many projects at a time. But even if you are not doing YouTube and you're a stay-at-home mom, or maybe you have another little job or a hobby, or honestly anything. I just think that creating a priority list like that seriously helps so much with knocking the items off of your to-do list. But all right, now I'm off to start editing this video. I hope that this video was helpful and gave you some good productivity tips. If you want to see more productivity and healthy lifestyle tips like this in the future, then please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel and you liked this video, I would love it if you would consider sticking around and subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.